Hey guys, this is your girl Urban Chick 1, and if my video setup looks weird, I'm actually shooting on my phone, so I hope that this uploads at a good resolution. But that's another reason why I usually don't upload a lot, because I just stress over having to do setting up my camera, then my editing software is all jacked up. Long story. Anyway, let's get into it. So this video is my review on the Stema hair bob, which I currently have on my head. Now, I did a lot to this bob, but let's get into how it came. So the first thing is it came in this case. I think it's a really nice case, but it was a little jacked up here, so thank God it was here and nothing fragile. So the hair itself came in this case. It came in a plastic bag. The wig came in this little bag. You also get $20 off coupon. Well, it shows you how you can get a $20 off. You have to share coupon code if sharing our hair in any social media. So yeah, so you get this, and then here says $15 coupon as a free gift. This is validated until September 2017. You get that also, but it doesn't say like the code or how you can claim it. It just says a coupon card, but there is no, oh, the code is 15 code. So the code is on there too. And yeah, that's it. So it comes in this box. It came in this box. So this is a glueless, it's a lace front wig, and this is the bob from Stema here. Now let's get into the pros, because I have some cons, but the pros is that number one, is very reasonable. The hair itself was around $130. I'll have in the description box all the all the details for this hair, because if you know me and if you've been following my channel for a while, I am a frugal beautician kitchen. If it's all right, I am a frugal kitchen beautician, so I don't like to spend too much money on my hair or on my wigs. Like, I will never feel comfortable, I will never want to ever spend over like $400 on a wig. If I do spend $300, it better be the best wig ever, where I'm wearing like 6 months to a year, like the whole year. But I never want to spend over $400 on a wig. Usually for wigs, I'll stay within, or even for bundles, maybe a little bit over $200, but nothing, usually nothing more than $300. But maybe one day I'll take that jump. But again, so I bought this wig. I wanted a bob for the summer. Right now, if my face is shiny, it's extremely hot. If I'm looking here, it's because I'm using my phone, so please bear with me. So I wanted a bob for the summertime, and I did not want to spend time actually making a wig, because I've just been exhausted from working and everything. So I thought, okay, you know what, I'll go buy a wig online. But I did not want to spend so much money. Like, if you go to RPG Show, Divas Wigs, like My First Wig, all those companies, it'll start around $320, but then when you add the real length and other things, it's like over $400, and then there's tax and Lord. So I was like, okay, well, let me just order something from Stema here. So that's one pro, is that it's very reasonable. It was around $130. So if you are looking for a wig that's reasonably priced, that's human hair, that's a lace front wig, with the lace is pretty nice, then I would recommend buying this wig. Also, it was very easy to dye the hair. The hair originally was like a 1B. I put highlights in the hair, if you can see. I used 30 volume developer and left it in for about half an hour, so that's nice. So yeah, if you want a reasonable wig for the summer, then yeah, I recommend getting this bob. So those are the cons I have so far. I don't think there's any other con. No, I mean pro. Those are the pros. Let's get into the cons. So the number one con that I've had, and the main reason why I'll never buy from them again, is that their customer service is not good. If from a scale from 1 to 5, I'll give them a 2. And this is the reason why. So I went online, I purchased my bob, right? Online, it stated the bob was supposed to come in 2 weeks. 2 weeks passed, and I got a DHL number, and according to DHL, it still was in China. That bob did not move, and I'm like, okay, it's been 2 weeks. Where's my package? They don't have, of course, they don't have a number in it, and I won't be going on this anyway. They have a chat, but half the time people were not on, so I would try to catch them. When I did, a lady gave me the same DHL number. It's like, oh, she said, oh, sorry, love, it's on its way. And I'm like, it's still sitting there. It's not moving. So I emailed them twice, like literally after 3 or 4 days of trying to get in contact with them. They finally give me a response and told me, oh, they ran out of stock for the bob that I purchased, so they have to remake it at the factory, and I'll take about 7 more business days. Sorry for the inconvenience. And I'm just like, are you serious? So you mean to tell me I'm waiting like 3 to 4 weeks for this goddamn bob? Why the hell do you have it where people can purchase it online? You should have wrote sold out, or after I purchased it, you should have stated and emailed me and stated that you've ran out of stock and that it'll take longer than 2 weeks for my bob to come. They never said any of that. And then after I contacted them, it's like I raised the alarm that they were out of stock. It's like they didn't even know, and they was just like, oh yeah, we were out of stock, so we're gonna make another one and send it to you later. And I'm just like, why didn't you inform me that? Like, so it took over like 3 weeks for my bob to come. So the customer service is really bad. So that made me not want to even ever purchase from them again. Number one. Number two, when is the bob itself. Now when you buy this bob, now since I'm on a phone, I can't insert a picture, but I'll have a link, maybe an iCard to the actual bob, but where you can see pictures of it. So when you buy this bob, it comes up to here. It's a long bob, okay? So I cut it, but when I bought the bob, the ends of the hair was very thin. It was just so thin that it literally gave the hair no body, no shape at all. So no matter how much I deep conditioned, dried, flat ironed it straight, the ends would, especially at the back, they would just keep curling up. Like it would just curl up like this, and it looked ratchet and just like cheap hair, and it would just keep curling up, and it just looked messy. So I cut it because I couldn't deal with it. It just looked so thin to the point where I was literally about to throw the wig out. But then I was like, okay, well, let me just cut it. Let me color it. Let me try to make it work. So I cut it, and I was amazed at how much thicker the hair looked, which tells you that it was the ends that was just really thin. I'm like, for a bob, the ends should not be thin. The ends should be the same thickness as the top of the hair. Like, come on. So off the bat, that was the second con that I had. I had to cut the hair. A third con that I have is that the hair itself is very stiff. And of course, since I dyed it, the ends here are very like, they'd be drier, but the hair itself, it just seems very stiff. And even though I cut it, it seems like it's kind of curling under like this, like, and I just felt like that, and the fact that the hair is just stiff, it just looks very wiggish. So that's another issue that I have. And even before I even dyed it, like I could see, okay, maybe it's drying out, because even before I even dyed the hair was a little stiff, and it was just looking wiggish. And I'm just like, I'm not feeling this hair. Like, I don't feel comfortable walking outside, because I don't know, I just feel like it just looks too wiggish, and I'm just not feeling it. Like, I feel like it's just a separate entity that's just, I don't want to get too deep on you guys, but like, it's just not part of me. So I don't, yeah. So yeah, it's, even no matter how many times I wash it or whatever, it's just stiff, and it keeps curling under. And then I try to thin out the hair at the bottom, but it still has this curling under type of vibe going on. And I just wanted like a nice straight tapered or chopped, just something really stylish and trendy as a bob, and natural thickness. Like now I feel like it's too thick on the bottom. it's too poofy on top. And I've, you know, flat ironed, I've added mousse, I've pressed, I plucked out the hairline. Like, it's just like, to me, and also I have a little bit of bangs right here. So I've concluded, if you've been watching me for a while, you already know that I love me some queen weave beauty. So I've concluded I'm just going to stick to getting my hair. If I ever want a wig, I'm just gonna buy my own bundles and make my own wig. That's it. Or if I'm not too frugal, maybe I'll buy another wig from Wow Africa like I did in the past. Oh, and that's another thing too. Like, I had the same issue with the wig from Wow Africa, is that the wig itself was very big. It was too big for my head, so I had to add a strap. But in order for it to lay down flat, the strap had to be really tight. And so it's giving me a headache in the back of my head. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe buying wigs is just not for me. Maybe I just have to make my own wig and buy separate bundles. Last year I bought Remy here from this beauty supply store and made a bob for the summer, and I think I'm gonna do that again. But I'm so over this bob. So right now, after this video, and I might make another video, I bought Expressions braiding here. I'm about to put in some Senegalese twists and just have a twisted bun updo for the next 4 weeks and just call it a day, because it's 90 degrees outside. This hair is on my head, is on my bangs. It's just too much. It's all I can't. Lord, I can't. So, I mean, if you ever purchased hair from Stema here, post your comments below. Let me know how it was for you. And let me know, you know, the length, what it was, the style you purchased. And I don't even know if I'll even still get the $20 off. I mean, I gave an honest review. I don't know. So yeah, I have been wearing this hair for about 2 weeks now. Okay, I think 2 to 3 weeks. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna rock some twists, and then maybe I'll dye it back to black. Maybe that'll make it look better. I don't know. Deep condition it. I don't know. I'll see. But anyway, that's my review of this hair. Again, like, if you really just want something that's more on the cheaper side, that's glueless lace front wig, that's human hair that you can dye, curl, do whatever you want to do, and you don't want to spend $300-400 on high quality, then get your Stema hair wig. It'll get you through the seasons, or a season or so. It'll get you through a couple of months, you know. So that's my review again on Stema hair, but I don't think I'll be purchasing from them again. Maybe I will. I got the $20 coupon. I don't know. We'll see. Again, it's your girl Urban Chick 1, and I will see you guys very soon. Okay, bye.